Okay, welcome to the third and final beer review in Japan. Things I've noticed. Japanese beers are a lot more, pretty much a lot more malty than American and German and European beers. Other thing is they're typically a little bit sweeter. Before I even go on the beer reviews, I have had a great trip in Japan. I've gone to Nikkon Castle, went to Oasis 21, their fantastic mall with the artificial lake on top. Yes, they have a mall with an artificial lake. Awesome sauce. I went to Cast, the guys who make the miniature kaiju, handmade, amazing stuff. I actually got to meet them in their secret base, which is pretty impressive because they don't usually let the public see where they are. I got to go. Heh. I'll post if you guys want me to. I could post some pictures. That'd be great. So, here is what we came here for: drinking. So first off, I'm doing Kieran's Classic Lager. Okay. If you. Yeah. Look at that. Looks all classy. It's typically a little bit sweeter and more carbonated than a regular lager. It's kind of weak for a lager. The interesting thing is it has that sweet kind of taste, and then you have that little bit of funk at the end. Um, it's drinkable. It's not something I would really, really like to drink usually, but I'm gonna give it a 3.5. It just kind of is. It's kind of disappointing. It's yummy, but it's kind of disappointing. It's just it doesn't really stand out much. I think it failed at being a decent lager, but oh well. This one. Okay, I've had one pumpkin beer by Suntory, but here's their Craft Select, the pumpkin. It's their seasonal special. It's kind of like their other pumpkin beer, but here in particular, it tastes more like actual pumpkin. It says pumpkin spice. It has a little bit of bitter at the end. It has a little of that sweet taste, but it tastes more like actual pumpkin. It's pretty yummy. I like it. I'll give this a 4.4. It's got all the really good flavors. It's just that bitter at the end kind of contrasts with the actual pumpkin flavor. It's not that bad thing. It's just kind of weird. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is a Shizuoka Bakusyu. I don't know how that's pronounced. I reviewed this last time I was in Japan. It's a very unique flavor. I love this stuff. If I could bring this back home with me in like a giant keg, I would. This is really gotta be one of my favorite Japanese beers here. I love this stuff. This is fantastic. I think this batch, the newest batch from about since the last I don't know, 2 years have passed. This is better. It's got the flavors are just they stand out more. It's kind of like it's hard to describe. It's a little bit carbonated, which I've realized a lot of another thing about Japanese beers. There's a lot of carbonation, but this is just really nice. I would drink this all day. I think I'll give this a new review. It's 4.7. It's really good. It has the green flavor, and it's just fantastic. It's hard to describe it. Okay, so here's Premium Yebisu, the Royal Selection. I had a Yebis last time, and this is the premium one. It's just malty. It stands out for just being malty like last time. And their premium is pretty good. Their other premium that's not the Royal Selection is pretty malty, but this one it has it's malty, but it has a little bit of bitter, a little bit of sweet. It's got all these different flavor profiles that come at you. Um, I like this. It's just, like I said, this is superior. This is good, really good. This is okay. I'm going to give this a 3.7. All right, here's something unusual. It's a Weizen made by Helios Brewing of Okinawa. It's a Weizen, and you know Okinawa's an island and it's tropical. Oh, look at the sea turtles. It's got ocean. It's nice. I never thought I'd ever see a Weizen with Cape Sunfish on it and a manta ray up here. Yeah, there's manta rays and Cape Sunfish, sea turtles, and it's made by Helios Brewing. Helios, like the sun. It is sweeter than a usual Weizen. It's different. I like the Weizens. I like wets, and this one's a little bit sweeter than usual. So I'm gonna give this a. It's different. It's a 4 point. Oh my god! I have my niece here, and she's trying to get in my show. She's off camera, but yeah, my niece doesn't speak English at all, so fun times, right? This is the next one. Oh, Centauri's Golden Ale. It's a, like I said, Golden Ale. It's their craft select. It's kind of like an IPA mixed with a kind of like sugary ale. It has a bit of bitter that stands out, but the sweetness kind of overpowers it. It's not bad. It's not great. I'm gonna give it a 3.2. I could drink it if there was nothing else, but oh well. Golden ale. Are you having fun there? Yes, she's giving me empty cans. Yeah, these are all empty. I drank these and that. This is Sapporo's black beer. Yes, it's another thing by these big companies to try to say, hey, we diversify. Sure. It's kind of like a stout. It's got a very barley, hoppy flavor that's not a stout, but it's trying to be a stout. It's not truly a stout, which is weird. I would suggest trying this if you like stouts. Give it a try. I'm just not a stout person. I give it a 3.7. It's different. If you like stouts, try it. If you don't, try it. If you are able to, because like most of these, I cannot find them inside the U.S. This is Suntory's The Malts. It's called Umami. If you can get a good close up of that, it tastes. It's kind of based on the idea is based on a barley soup. It's got a very good grain taste to it, but it's not. It's got a little bit of sweetness and it's got the carbonation most Japanese beers have, but it has this good grain flavor that comes out, and it's actually fairly decent. I'll give it a 4.2. It's just. It's got a kind of a heaviness to it that some Japanese beers don't, but I do like it. This is Asahi's Dry Premium. It's a special super dry, which is, I'm gonna be honest, this is like really disappointing. I'm gonna give this a 2.8. It's just like meh. It's like really carbonated IPA with sugar. It's not great. It's just kind of crappy. Asahi Dry Premium, nah, whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much all the Japanese beers I'll have. I hope you enjoyed this trip, because most people in America don't even know that Japan has a good brewing scene. Hi, Hara-chan.
ねえ、何やってたの?
You want to come say hi to the public? Come on. You want to just say hi to the public? Come on. Come on. Just say hi. Come on. Come on. This is my niece. I'm very proud of her. Hey. She's scared of the public. She likes to jump and climb on me like apparently I'm a mountain. So apparently she believes she's an alpine little mountain climber. So, what are you doing back there? I'm ticklish. I'm not that ticklish. So, well, bye from Japan. I'll upload this, and I hope you guys enjoy this. You know, I think tomorrow, because I'm going to be setting out, I'm going to be going through Tokyo Narita. I'll try to do something there. I may discover some Japanese beers I've never seen before. I'll drink them. It's weird because, real quick, before I end this, there's something that I really have not gotten. It's just weird because it's like Vegas. You can openly drink beer out on the strip. In Japan, it is not an issue for you to drink alcoholic beverages on the trains. If there's seating, you could be drinking off your ass. It's just really strange that it's a culture shock because you don't see people drinking beer and stuff walking down the street in the U.S. unless you're outside your own home. That I can understand, but not in public transit. It's just strange. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I gotta deal with my niece going through my stuff. All right, have a good night.